Alrighty, we have an extension cord here that has a bad spot here. And instead of taping it up like this, I'm going to show you how to fix it. Here are the tools you're going to need. Phillips and a regular screwdriver, wire strippers, a male end and a female end. Okay, so we're going to cut this bad end out. So with this end here, we'll put a new male end on this end. So we'll score our wire here to strip it back. You got to be careful scoring it there. Okay, you got to look at them, make sure you didn't nick the wires underneath. Okay, so we'll open up our male end here. See the screws in there? There's the inside. So you want to make sure you put this in first. This goes in like that. And we will strip our wires here. We're going to use the 16 gauge hole since this is 16 gauge wire. We'll strip them the same length. We'll strip this one just a hair longer. And we'll twist our strands together. Okay, now we'll look at our plug here. We have a silver screw, a brass screw, and we have a green screw. So we're going to put the black one under the brass screw. And we'll push that black wire up in there. Get the insulation up there, butted up to the clamp. Okay, now we can put the white in on the white side. Get the insulation just butted up there. Gotta drop that clamp back down. Okay, so we get the insulation just butted up to the clamp there. And then we'll take our green wire and do the same thing with the green wire. Whoops, our strands came apart, so we'll twist them back together. There There they are. I put the green one in. I'm going to bring that insulation back so it just butts up to the bottom there. So I'm going to make sure they're tight. 1, 2, 3. So now we can take and slide this piece back in here, getting the screws lined back up. There's where the screws line back up. 1, 2, 3, and we look down inside here and make sure the jacket is in all the way, and we'll just tighten this one up. So that takes care of this end. Now we're going to do this end. So we will score our jacket. Now since this one is only a 2-prong plug, because I'm only going to use it for a things like a fan or something that is not grounded, we'll just cut the ground wire out because I don't have a 3-prong end to put on here. So we'll only use this cord with a 2-prong things. And we'll cut away the junk there. We'll strip the wire in the 16 hole since it's 16 gauge wire. See how I get them stripped even? See how the black and white is even? We'll twist our strands together. Now you got to make sure you put this on first. Push it in. And again, we'll retwist our strands together, pulling up so that they're all up at the end where we want them. Okay, see the brass screw and the silver? The silver is on this side with the wider prong. The brass is on the side with the narrower prong. The white goes on this side and the black goes on this side. So we're going to put the white in on this one. I'm going to bring the insulation back so it's just butted up to the bottom there. And I'll tighten it down so it's tight. And I'll do the same with the black wire. Strands came apart again, so I had to grab them, twist them together. And as I was twisting them together, I was pulling them up so that they all go up to the top. See how they are all up to the end there? And I'll just carefully get them back in here. I'll get the insulation back down to the, just so that the insulation is butting up there with the bottom of the, and I'll just make sure it's tight. And we will just slip this back in here. See, we got to make sure the insulation from the jacket is down below the thing here that grabs onto it. And you just put it in. Now tightening this screw down here is what draws down that clamp that holds the wire in place, the outer jacket, with those 3 yellow pieces there that grab it. And there it is. Now you have a good extension cord.